Let's check the weapons. Axe, swords, hammers, metal wires. Yep. I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. That sword on the side though looks pretty cool. There's a door there, but I probably don't. Oh, that's to get out, right? Oh no, that's where I came from, I think. Okay, let's look at these weapons here instead. See, there are a lot of firearms here. Well, that bloody rocket launcher looks pretty impressive, if I don't say myself. Is that how you say it? I think so. Okay. It's kind of the same thing. So what's this window here? Oh, I wonder what I can see outside here. Yeah, maybe it's so that you look only there. That's why it's there. This is... Is it like the end of the world kind of scenario? Like buildings all collapsed and stuff? Well, thanks Nagito for not explaining. It's just great, really. Ugh. But I'm not too sure. He said he saw more of the fun house. Unfortunately, the audio for me right now in my left ear is like really loud, and it's like, ugh. So it's really hard to concentrate sometimes. Okay. Floor hatch, refrigerator. Well, let's look at the fridges. Yeah. They're poison stored in here. Wait, is that one of the rules? So, okay. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Oh, aren't these monomies or things? Rules. Littering is not allowed. Okay, the lead teacher can't directly interfere. Okay, unless the student violates a rule. Oh, and then these are Monokumas. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is a mandatory for... Okay. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, okay. There's a reward of surviving. Okay, yep. Yep, after 3 or more people. Enjoying any property on this island. Okay, so I'm not allowed to... destroying any property. Okay. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Okay, can only kill 2 people. Additional score trips. Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't really learn anything, but just wanted to make sure there wasn't a rule I didn't know. Floor hatch. Okay, let's look in here. There's a door on the floor. Could this door lead underground? He thinks it's the final weapon under there? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess you're right. No, that's not the time to enjoy things, but oh, I don't really know how to react to this guy. Especially that window. I found it so much. Yep. Okay, so okay, Nagito is going to tell people about it. Before I do that, let's look at this. I should take out the file. Yeah, let's look at this. Yeah, I'm like not prepared for this mentally. I really am not. Push open the file and read it carefully, taking not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Carefully. He's like the ultimate liar. I'm actually not even that... I don't really care that much about... Or maybe we are actually different ultimates than we think we are? What's going on? Oh god, don't tell me. Just as I was about to see it, I go back to Hajime. Maybe me, Hajime and Nagito are connected? Like he's the ultimate, like... telepath, or like to change bodies or something like that. It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It's really cute when she goes all huffy and puffy. Well, yeah, let's go give him a call. Okay, well, oh. Nagito, why are you here? No, I'm not saying anything. Let's get out of here, guys. No, let's get out. I don't want to talk to Nagito. Let's just look at this monitor over here. Okay. I think let's go phone some. Oh, I don't know. There's some guy I've never met before on the side there. No, I don't. Phone. Okay. Oh God. Okay, fine game. I will talk to him. Fine. Hey. I came here because I went through the final dead room. Actually, it's a secret. Maybe I teleported. Ah, you got me. You got me. I've got that power too. Level up. Wow, you serious? Like, Nagito isn't going to tell us? Okay, well, I guess I'll talk to him again. Okay. Just being abruptly interrupted by Nagito. And the results of the investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section. Yeah, what they explained about, like, yo, it's stuck on the grape place, right? I don't know if I'm remembering that right. Oh my god, all these accounts. Oh no. Oh, I was thinking, I don't know if I mentioned it. I was thinking while I was doing the trial, maybe that noise isn't the what do you call it, the pillar falling down. Maybe it was something to do with the lock instead. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I don't remember much of what I say, to be honest. Also, the fact that the Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Oh, congratulations. I'm acting like I didn't know he did that, which is odd. It wasn't life-threatening at all. Okay, yeah, what about it? So just a little escape game that ended up with some Russian roulette. Yep. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. Well, yeah, you played it, you know that. I didn't even realise that. He had 5 bullets in there? Wow, I am not paying attention. Oh, it's just Nagito. It's just evil Nagito as usual. I don't know. I don't want to call him crazy, I just call him obsessive. Are you the only one that's allowed to do that? Oh. Wow, go on, Nagito, show Hajime, go on, do it. Oh man, anyway, thanks Tazo, yep. That's a continuation of the fight, we see the roller coaster. Yeah, but the Danganronpa 1 characters, remember? Right? Oh god, I know guys, I know! I feel really out of it right now, talking right now. Like, I sometimes hear like buzzing sounds and then I sort it out in, you know, when I do the editing afterwards. And it's like, I've got to like concentrate on the game, but I'm like hearing all these weird noises. it's really hard to concentrate. Anyway, but even when we learn about the killing school life, it's no So it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. Oh, that's great. Wow, Nagito, that's a bit harsh. You don't like a good mystery. But like, actually, what's wrong with your statement is nothing to do with what I just said. But hey. Well, I mean, as you can see that Byakuya was like involved in the first few crimes on this. Pretty much a douchebag, but. However, I can't say the information was completely useless. There are similarities between the killing school life and the killing trip. Yep, gotta agree to that. The first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Yeah, same as us. I was actually thinking the exact same thing, so like, the Pecco is similar to Jill, and there's all the... and the third mystery was actually two killings, which is Ishimaru and the otaku guy. I can't remember his name. It's almost like it's like a lot of people don't know that they're not making their own decisions. It's like you know, like people that are obsessed with like beauty and fashion, for example. They're doing these things because they see that other people are doing them. They're not thinking for themselves. So it's not that hard, especially when you've got your memories erased, to think that we're being influenced to do things because other people are, you know, showing images to make us do that. Like, so a lot of magicians do this. Well, like, you know, with subliminal messages, marketing could do that too. Well, they'll be like, buy it, like it'll flash for like one frame, and then in your mind you'll be a little bit more inclined to buy something. So it's not that strange, actually. Well, I just explained. Sorry, game. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing life was apparently ruled a suicide. That's interesting, because I did mention that it might be suicide, but. Yeah, you are really rude to Nagito, even though Nagito definitely deserves being, you know, definitely deserves it. Deserves more than being rude to. Suplex through a table and all that stuff. But, oh, yeah, you gotta admit, Hajime, you are being rude. If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Mm-hmm. That seal. So it's, yep. Yep. I don't really care about it, to be honest, like people's backgrounds and stuff. I'm not motivated to know at all. Oh, it only has Hajime's information. Oh, you're gonna tell him? Because you are a clone. Just some reserve course student from the reserve department. So I'm like, how should I say, like, yo, you're like that guy that we have because one person died and we had to put you in. Oh. Well, we already got that hint because of, I like how it's got like the do. I'm like, I'm not influenced by this at all. I mean, it makes sense because remember when you had that flashback and it was like, well, normal people can go enter too, and it just means that's what it is. Okay. Especially like you're a substitute or the second string. But even then, that's just a name only. So just Hajime's just like nothing then. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peaks Academy revenue stream. So yeah. God damn it, Hajime, you could figure this out. I'm barely paying attention most of the time, and I'm figuring stuff out. Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess. Okay. You just have to pay tons of money. With the funds obtained from these scams. Yep. Nagito, you're gonna say you're better than me now, huh? Because I got it through money. Well, I guess my parents were just rich people, huh? Yeah, Nagito, now you're just being mean now. You're just like, yo, you're useless, man. Well, no, he definitely wasn't. He definitely wasn't. You know, if you look at the flashback. Well, Nagito, you're pretty much a douchebag. I already knew that, but. Oh man, I don't really like saying the word douchebag. It's kind of a, it's a very American word, and I don't know, douchebag's not that bad. You've been born into this world, you have that, or you don't. Wow. So you're sounding like Neji from Naruto, like, you have to be a lot, the talented person with the gifts to be important. And honestly, whatever, man. Whatever. Or were you so blind by... You know what, just... You're just being mean. You're just like one of those YouTube commenters. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had to... Yeah, whatever. Who cares, man? The guy from Danganronpa 1 was exactly the same. You're just a lucky person. Whatever, man. You're just a nobody... Yeah. You're just... Whatever, man. That's pretty good, actually. If you find out you haven't lost that much... Well, I suppose you lost about your memories of your family. Well, is it really that hard to believe? You know... The more... It's like... You're just trying to make me not like. It's like the game is trying to make me really dislike Nagito, and I don't like him. But it's like I've seen these storytelling methods so many times that it's just like, yeah, whatever. I just don't care. Like, I really don't. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. Yeah, whatever, man. Well, just because he doesn't have an ultimate talent doesn't mean he's not a traitor, god damn it. It's that... Nagito, you're pretty dumb sometimes. Pretty dumb. So the previous killing School Life Yaku would have been the most likely candidate? Nah, it's probably impossible. Or maybe he's not dead. Think, Nagito, think. Ugh. Yeah, you listening? Yep. Thanks for saving me there, Shiaki. I was sick of hearing Nagito going, you're worthless for 5 minutes. Yep. Because if you can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. Yep. Yeah, it could be. Actually, I'm not. I'm really not curious about it. I'm really not. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Okay. I mean, you're a horrible person anyway, so... Yeah, whatever, man. Yep, might as well. No, well... If he likes the killer more than us, then yes, he will. Oh, he's lying there. Yep. He's just a hopomaniac. It does make sense. It's just, it's rather boring. just about the ultimate weapon. You know, I'm not enjoying. I guess the game is succeeding. I'm really not enjoying talking to Nagito. Like, man. I guess I wish he died in the final dead room now. So I guess the game has succeeded in making me not like him even more. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name ultimate weapon. Oh, just shut up, Nagito, really? Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of weird, like, yeah. Well, it's obvious. I really think people shouldn't like Nagito, but, you know, the game is designed so you don't like him. But still. Yeah. Even if he does redeem himself, it's like even Byakuya shouldn't really be redeemed. I mean, Byakuya like did the exact same thing as Nagito did. It's like the a lot. I don't know I don't want to call Danganronpa fans dumb because it's not very nice. You know, like what's those David Cage games called? What's the latest one that came out on PS3 with Ellen Page? What was it called? Beyond Two Souls. There we go. I remember that game where there was, there was the main girl, whatever her name was, and there was this guy throughout the whole game. I'm gonna basically roughly spoil the whole game. Like, he was like, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, like constantly. But he'd been like this horrible person the entire game, and like he'd be, like even in the E3 demo, for example. It's spoiler if you were ever following the game before it came out. Not spoilers, I should say. Basically, like she assassinates this guy, and then like he was an innocent person, and like she just forgives him for stuff like that, like. Well, it was important for the government because we're like shady people, like kind of deal, and like you're supposed that the game designs it and it to make you feel like you must forgive him over and over, and basically every 3 minutes you get this decision to like forgive him, and basically it's like the game is forcing down your throat to forgive this person. This is the same thing with Nagito and Byakuya. I probably shouldn't be talking about this right now in this playthrough. I probably should make a separate video about this. It's a story telling thing where like you're forcing people to forgive someone where you really should never forgive them, and people forgive Nagito and Byakuya, even though they're horrible people. I mean, Byakuya did change his view. I mean, Byakuya's a lot like Fuyuhiko in a lot of those ways. Nagito's more like Junko. So Byakuya and Nagito aren't quite the same. So there's that. I just really don't like it that people forgive characters because of storytelling methods. It's like you're not deciding you're forgiving them. It's the storyteller is manipulating you to like that person. A lot. It's getting a really in depth into psychology and all that, but it's really off-putting. And I imagine at the end of the game, like near the end of the game, Nagito's probably going to die, and they're gonna do it as like, oh, it did something really honourable at the end, and you're supposed to look at him as a really nice guy, and I wish he didn't die, kind of deal. And I'm just gonna be like, whatever, man. That's what I imagine a lot of people aren't gonna like what I just said, but it's I just really hate the whole like Sword Art Online like storytelling methods of like, I read on how to make people enjoy a movie or a series type books, and then I made it myself, and then it was a hit success. It's like, oh, I just did the same thing that everyone else did, and then people liked it. I'm getting so rambling right now. I'm going to stop before I get too deep into this. Anyway, also the guys at Strawberry House should be coming over to the side any moment now. Okay, well, goodbye. Yo, Chiaki. I got that off my chest. I feel a lot better now. I want to focus on Nekomaru's case. Like, Nekomaru is such a cooler character than Nagito. I think I read one of the comments, I can't remember his name, he had like this pink avatar with J something, I can't remember. And he was like, Nekomaru was the least popular Danganronpa 2 character, and I was like, wow, that's really a shame because of how cool he is. I mean, I suppose, it's actually, the Danganronpa fans, actually a lot of them are girls. It's like, I think in Japan there's more Danganronpa girl fans than male fans, so that means that people like Byakuya and Nagito are really popular because of the anti-hero bad boy kind of thing, and then like Nagito's got that stereotypical B-shonen cute thing. You know, when he was like lying on the floor, you're supposed to feel bad for him, and a lot of people find that endearing, even if they don't, even males do, even if they don't really think about it in the back of their head, back of their mind, I should say, back of their head. So, I feel like it's really slimy storytelling, and it makes my skin crawl almost. Anyway, let's keep going. I could go on for this for a long time. Anyway, it's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Yeah, I mean, Hachima, yeah, I mean, you don't really figure stuff out, you're not very smart. But at the end of the day, because, like, it's another thing, the problem with the Danganronpa games I've got is, I'm never gonna continue with this. Like, if you play these Danganronpa games, you don't need to be smart at all. Not at all. What you can just do is, you could just, don't pay attention at all during these investigations. Go through the trial, and in the trial, they'll give you enough information to figure it out. Like, all that investigation time that you're thinking, it's practically useless. I know I've been doing it the entire time, because that's how I like to play. Because I like detective stuff and blah, 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 blah. But you don't need to. It's like the game is telling you how to solve it's telling you the solution. And it's doing that to make yourself feel smart. But in actual fact, the game is just telling you the answers. See what I mean? It's one of those things they need to do that because most people can't solve like mysteries and stuff like that. So if they didn't do that, then basically like only like 0.1% of the audience would be able to solve the riddles. And guess what? People don't like things that are too hard. I mean, I suppose we've got that with the Dark Souls kind of game. People are enjoying that more. But that's okay, way too off topic. I feel like I'm in a podcast on my own. Anyway, right now I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. Yep. You don't remember who your parents are, but hey, who cares? Actually, no, he does. It's just like the last 2 years of his memory's been erased, right? Yeah. Chiaki doesn't seem to be bothered that you're not like the ultimate. I'm just trying to think of people that would be like, oh, that's you suck. Nekomaru definitely wouldn't have been. Kazuichi, I'm not sure. Gundam was already condescending, so he would be probably a little bit more condescending. Sonya, well, she's a princess, so maybe a bit more. I'm not too sure. I mean, the main like pairing for this game is clearly Chiaki and Hajime. Akane wouldn't care, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, let's focus on Nekomaru's case. Well, let's check. You want to say anything additional? Okay.